Maybe I should have just left the monitor on some sort of image or something where I'm not going to see as jarring of a blue flash on it all the time. Well, here, I'll go back to muting my mic during cutscenes now.
Flatter me, Lord. But what's wrong? Where's Bodith?
He's not returned, nor have 2 messengers sent after him.
This cannot be simple misfortune. It hints at some dark design.
Let me go after him, Lord. If he lives, I will find him.
Even with your cunning and guile, you would not go unchallenged. Not without a king's pass, and few Vikings have those.
I'd wager a few from Donegal do.
Donegal, a Norse settlement.
A port on the western shore. A fair bit of their trade finds its way to Aljach, so someone there is bound to have a pass.
Is this port well guarded?
It's crawling with Norsemen grown lazy on success. They'd not expect someone to go Viking on them.
Good. I'll go to Donegal now and get one of these passes. With your leave, Lord.
If it means fewer lives lost, you have my blessing.
Okay, find a king's pass. I can't believe I need a... It's literally just called a pass. A king's pass here is what I need. Okay, put my legs up on my stool here. It's such a good thing to bring this thing to LAN events. Stretch out my legs here while I'm gaming. It is very, very good to have, or else my legs just hurt a whole lot. And they're hurting a whole lot now that I'm stretching them out, but it'll ease up here very soon, I'm sure. I have to go down this dang hill again. Really wish that there were synchronization points a little bit closer to my destinations here. Oh well, show nearby quest. No, I'm not doing that. Let's go get a king's pass. Oh, it's gonna be like a get out of jail free card here, or something or other. Courting the kings. All right, I'll go court him. 217. You know, honestly, like, while I'm just kind of in this kind of state where I'm kind of getting close to monotone and like, what the heck am I even doing? In all honesty, my energy level is honestly still pretty decently high considering the time here. Probably because I've been snacking on a whole bunch of the German gummies that Finn brought here. And while I would be a lot more tired at this time, with how little I've been eating during this event, a very on and off kind of eating here, I think getting a big wave of sugar in my system brought my energy levels up. But I'm still gonna be here sounding like, you know, I'm kind of done here. I'm like, oh, let's go get a king's pass and stuff like that, because it's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, you know, it might be a little bit deceptive, make me sound more tired than I am. It's just that, hey, the stuff with this game here, I'm not all that invested, but stuff that I'm doing here, doing this DLC start to finish at the thing, must be anonymous.
If there are any king's passes to be had, I may well find one here.
What? Okay, bye. So I assume I just go yoink one from right there, it looks like. Look, I go in here. Donegal. What? Am I in combat or am I not? I really wish I could aim from the bushes without revealing myself.
What's that about?
Like you can in Assassin's Creed 4, but you can't in this game. Come on. Here we go.
Looks like they want business with Allah.
Find a king's pass. So if I get the prompt to assassinate that guy too. I mean, are they just gonna be kind of weird here like that? Oh, I saw the blue there and I was like, what? Well, yoink. What? That is not synced up at all. There we go. Now I can go. See you later. Is this somewhere far? I can ride. Might save some time trekking slowly down the mountain here anyway. Oh, nothing to yoink there. Just bring it around here. Well, weird lighting stuff there for a second. But yeah, I've gotten to the point I don't really know what else to mention here. I guess I can mention stuff with the Smash Singles tournament there. Rise RJ there came in third for this event, so I gave him the bronze trophy that I had 3D printed. I'm gonna be blanking on words. I'm so very exhausted after this event here. The guy that came in second has apparently been here for a few years and seen the Smash tournaments, but hasn't really participated in them before. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I'll give it a shot this time. And ended up coming in seconds in the singles there, which is really awesome. And then first was Squidletics, the person that came in second last year. I feel like if D's hands were here, he probably would have taken first like he did last year. It was him versus Squidletics in the final round last year. Grand finals and D's hands coming out on top. But unfortunately, he was not able to make it to this year's event. Too bad. I would have liked playing some Smash against him as well. Would have been rather fun. Let's go meet the kings here. But yeah, I think there was a lot of stuff going on during the singles as well. There was a lot of people that I'd call up that wouldn't come up for their games. And I kept on trying to do other games. There was only one person that I ultimately DQ'd for just not showing up to their games after calling them, like, them not coming, doing another game, calling them again, rinse and repeat for a while, where it's like, okay, I gotta advance the bracket, I gotta DQ them. Because, well, I reserved the right to DQ after I've been waiting for like 10 minutes for someone to come up. I do want to generally be as considerate as I can here. Because what if someone's gone for specifically 10 minutes? But there was one person that I had to DQ that had lost one, gone into losers bracket, and then never showed up for the losers bracket match. Can I, like... Oh, dang. I was trying to assassinate that guy, not break that fence. But yeah, that was neat. The people that got the trophies there seemed to think that they were really cool. And they actually turned out looking pretty alrighty there. What is going on here? You know how tired I am at this point in this event? It is currently 2 in the morning on the final day of Fragapalooza. I've been streaming here near non-stop outside of like some very light bits of sleep, and here I am dealing with the greatest video game of all time here while insanely sleep deprived and so incredibly exhausted after running 4 tournaments. I'm okay.
You die now.
I'm honestly kind of surprised.
Flank the idiot.
Check 1, 2, Frag. How's it going? It's just your friendly neighborhood Sergeant Bastard here, tweaking audio at 2:30 a.m. in the morning because I have to. But hopefully it's sounding a lot better now. How does my voice sound compared to before? Probably pretty good. You have that smooth radio jazz. I think that sounds pretty good now. This sounds much better.
Yeah.
I'm excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be the last day. But it's my favorite time of Frag every year because we get to give out all of such cool prizes that we have for each and every one of you.
I can still
and
target
it's really
that guy.
sick to see your faces light up, especially the kiddos when they get a really good prize. So I'm excited for that tomorrow. And then, yeah, Frag ends for a year. And we do this all over again and we rinse and repeat. So I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be going to bed soon. A love for you, Frag. And I'm going to ask for one more. Marco! Love you guys.
I can't open. It won't let me.
Hey,
I don't know why.
you're going down.
I don't know that I am. Wow. Is there another dude? There's another dude right here. Too slow. Really? But yeah. So there was that. As far as I saw, there were no matches that were played with like normal singles format. Like Squad Strike is the default, but I say, hey, if both players want to play in a regular singles, you can go ahead and do so. Nobody did that. And I do think Squad Strike can be pretty fun with like the 3 different characters. Squidletics was even telling me that if it was normal singles, he might not play, but seeing that it was Squad Strike, he wanted to play, which is awesome there. Because yeah, there is fun to be had with Squad Strike, and like the different stocks and different characters keeps you on your toes. Whole reason I wanted to host Squad Strike tournaments at Fragapalooza is because I thought if I were playing, I'd get a kick out of a Squad Strike tournament. How many opportunities do you get to play Squad Strike? You can't play it online, so if you do any online tournaments, you can't do it. This guy's bugged and screwing me, isn't he? Are you kidding me, man? Oh. No. What the hell? What the hell? It won't let me. It won't let me. It just will not. There's no other way in here. I gotta go through there to get the cutscene trigger. But anyway. Now there's some pretty good matches there that were quite fun to check out and commentate and stuff there. When it comes to running the Smash tournaments, I forget if I mentioned during AC Valhalla before, the whole thing with the Switch virtual game cards where I wanted to get a station, like I wanted to have 3 stations, my Switch 2, my Switch 1, my little cousin's Switch 1, but I couldn't get the DLC on both my Switch 1 and Switch 2 because of Nintendo virtual game cards, where it's like, oh, you can only have it on one console at a time, and both of them have to be connected to the network when you're transferring it from one to the other to make sure that you don't use any disconnection from the network shenanigans to get it playing on both at once. So after last year, I kind of borrowed Squidletics' setup there. He kind of volunteered for people to come and play the sets in his area there, and I was very appreciative for that, but I didn't want to rely on that this year. Turns out I had to rely on that this year. So, like, in terms of those that would have a Switch with like DLC and stuff on it, I'd asked him, and like, big props to him. I'm very grateful to let me borrow his Switch 2 for the tournament there. Is this guy not bugged? He's going into combat. Ooh. So I was very grateful there, and after he came in first, I told him that he wins an extra special prize. He can take the Switch 2 from the tables over there. You know, his Switch 2. But my little cousin who lent me his Switch, he came in third, so I told him, nope, you can't have your Switch 1. you don't win the tournament, you have your console revoked. See my Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner with Subway Surfers gameplay. Is that what you want here? With Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this isn't doing it for you? Come on.
What business have you here?
Oh, that's why that guy was like that.
Here's my
The guy there, and he didn't mind as I just killed everybody there.
Who are you to come before the kings of Ireland?
So yeah, he got his Switch back.
Virgil. You're not Virgil. I don't know you.
I am Sturm of Donegal. Who's Fergal?
The king of Dublin speaks of a cousin who advised us for a time. A glorified goat herder who should have taken our advice. So, Sturm, what brings a Viking from Donegal here?
You tell me. I came at your invitation.
There's some mistake. I sent no such message. It wasn't me. It could have been you-know-who. But he hates Vikings. Forgive my brother's bluntness. We will get to the root of this, I assure you. Can I offer you a drink?
Yes? More drink? I haven't seen the bottom of my cup since I got here. If I wasn't a trusting man, I'd say they're trying to keep me drunk.
No drink for me. I'll return when you have finished your king's business.
If it's not drink you're wanting, you should take a tour of the ring fort. It's renowned throughout the land.
As we've told you several times, King Barda, the ring fort of Valhalla is not open to guests. In fact, you could even say that it's closed for a select few.
Ah, so you're keeping prisoners there. Oh, have a drink, you two. Do you think I haven't taken a few hostages myself?
I'll seek out a place to rest until you remember why I was summoned here.
Of course, of course. Your pass will grant you free run of this place.
If you see Fergal, say hello for me.
For the last time, Barrett, the ring fort is off limits.
I read Barrett.
What? And then this guy attacks me immediately. Don't you know I have a king's pass, dude? Don't you? What? That did like nothing to him. Wasn't this the guy that let me in? Why does he want to kill me now? know, it's because it's a Ubisoft game. Find and free the prisoners. Well, he told me exactly the information that I needed to hear. Pretending to be all drunk there. What? Where? Pouring Kings. Wouldn't I have an objective? Like, oh, well, it's nearby here. Oh, there. Okay, good. I was about to say it's not marked on my map. But yeah, how bad is the DLC? Well, we arrive in Ireland to do this DLC, and it's like its own standalone area that is, you know, honestly decently chunky here. We've got a big kind of section of area to explore. It's kind of annoying exploring around it because of how mountainous it is, but I guess maybe that's just the way Ireland is or something. I don't know. I've never been to Ireland. Uh-oh. Don't know too much about it there. And the plot here is we're trying to help a couple of kings like our cousin and another dude, an Irishman, get like better in the area here in the sense of like get more friendships, take out their enemies, stuff like that. AKA, it is a much more elaborate alliance quest like the main game. That's very much what it feels like. Feels like an alliance quest they went much harder on. Oh, dang it, man. He's gonna keep on climbing the ladder like a weirdo. He has to finish the animation. Amazing. So yeah, we are doing a much longer alliance quest essentially in a new area is what's going on here. So it's not really as unique as stuff like the Vinland stuff that we did in the main game. It's more of just like much longer alliance quest. Yeah, being big does not mean good. In fact, I think it's quite the opposite. Yeah, that can definitely be the case here. Like, I don't mind if it's a big area to explore optionally, but if you do require the player to go across a lot of it, then it can really drag on. I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey was the game that I had the biggest problem with that, where it forced me to go around so much of the world here. And I just like... Whoops. There it is. I guess that works as technically a stealth option from range. Interesting. Good to know. Might start doing that there. There is a little bit of different gameplay. Like, there's some new abilities that they added. Whoa. Come on, come on, come on. Crouch down, please. Okay. There's a little bit of different gameplay in that this DLC is called Wrath of the Druids, and many of our foes are like these druids that do like magic-y kind of stuff, like casting these fireballs at us. And there's these weird like mystical creature looking things that they stick on us that look like a werewolf turned into a bodybuilder or something like that and took a bunch of steroids. So what it kind of looks like. I don't know what the heck they're supposed to be, but there's something. So yeah, so we fight like some different enemy types that are unique to this DLC, which is neat, I guess. But luckily, just like every other enemy, fall damage kills them, so I've been kicking them off cliffs because I don't want to deal with these massive guys that are like 3 times my size. And deal with that. Let's guarantee there's a correlation with how big an AC game is. How much shit it is. Maybe. I can't assassinate like this. Are there ledge assassinations in this game? Oh yeah, there are. Well, he didn't hear that. That works there. Find and free the prisoners. I really don't know how long this is. So I did finish my start to finish game for this event. Did manage to finish Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and I enjoyed that. But this, I don't know how much is left here. So with only so much time left to frag, I'm kind of trying to go hard on this to make sure that I finish it in time. Hardest stealth difficulty, by the way. Damn, no way new enemies in a DLC. A few. Indeed. But yeah, I mean, that does check out that there are new enemies in a DLC. So, I would say that they're sort of interesting to deal with, but I'm just, like, not dealing with them, because whenever I see them, I kick them off cliffs. So I'm really not dealing with them. That or I do a whole bunch of just stomping in general. I just keep on using my kick in general, because that's what I rely on in this playthrough, is kicking a whole bunch of people. That's the way it be. So, haven't really fought them. Plus, I don't really want to fight people in this game anyway when people like 1 to 2 shot me. You know, always try to find ways to cheese out combat when I can. Did you hear that? Why steal when I can just assassinate there? Find and free the prisoners here. It's like Skyrim all over again, literally the same thing, but as 2 new enemies. Is that what they did in the DLC of Skyrim? You're not gonna see this, right? Yeah, I'll be out of your vision as I fall rapidly. As I hoped. Unlock door. Free the prisoners. Oh, do I need to like...
Is there someone here named Fergus?
Oh.
Blessings upon you, friend. Thank you.
Who wants to know, Viking?
I serve Bard at Makiva and King Flanshina.
Yes.
I
Oh.
offer you freedom.
Yeah, that's essentially what's going on here. And then like new story stuff, but the new story stuff is much of the same with the main game where it's like, hey, there's people here that you gotta help out. Ow. Except instead of securing alliances for Ravensthorpe, it's helping out the, you know, king of our cousin and the one guy whose name I'm blanking on right now. Over here. This is essentially what's going on. Very much enjoy 100%ing Skyrim, seeing how much you enjoy AC. Yes, I know that whenever I play Assassin's Creed on this channel, I'm just so bounding with enthusiasm. Like, it really rubs off on people just how passionate I am about the Assassin's Creed series. I'm sure I would really like it. Oh man, I have like 10 hours in Skyrim. Maybe a little bit more than that when it first came out on the Switch. And I was like, oh, let's try it out for the sake of trying it out. But then I just kind of got bored. I never continued with it. What's the thing? Makes me want to play Skyrim. Is he? My bow is with me. Wow, God sucks then. Alright, well, there's more prisoners to free and more dudes to kill. I guess I gotta kill all the dudos here.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. Nice camera. But yeah, more bored than AC. I wouldn't remember. I only had like 10 hours in the game. Probably not at that point, since there was still a lot of stuff that I could go around and do that was fresh. I guess I just had other games that came up and kind of lost interest. I mean, I started streaming in the beginning of 2018, and that probably started taking up a bunch of my time. It was like late 2017 or something that Skyrim came out on the Switch, so it wasn't exactly a long span that I was playing it for or anything like that. So I mean,
My friend. You have my thanks.
no problem, dude. Hope I didn't kill any of you guys accidentally while I was out there killing people. Could have sworn I killed some dudes that looked like you. But let's not worry much about that. Yeah, I am. Didn't it say that there was a blue thing in here? Okay, nope. Hey, you played 10 hours, the next 90 is the exact same, just like AC. Well, fair enough there. Maybe that's why I kind of stopped playing, where it's just like kind of doing the same thing for a while. How do I leave here? What? Are they following me? I assume they can't parkour with me. These three in specific are following me and not any of the guys that I freed before for whatever reason here. I guess I can do this. Avenge Lexicon Trick Crew 86. Well, at least it's not some of the names that I had to call out in the tournaments the past few days here. Man, announcing to the whole venue some of the names that we that we had here was certainly something. We had quite the colorful crowd of names, is what I'll say. Your confirmed kill. Yep, he's dead, all right. Sure looks like. Yeah, you guys don't have to. It's secure the prison. Wait, it's not even leave, it's secure the prison. Wait, how do I secure the prison here? Combat is probably more boring. Yeah, that's definitely something that I found when I was playing Skyrim there, where I got kind of bored of the combat. I know that a lot of Bethesda games' combat can be very samey. I didn't really get bored in games like Fallout New Vegas, my favorite Bethesda game, because there you have like gun combat and VATs and stuff like that. That I found to be a bit more fun. Let's see here. So I guess I gotta kill all the dudes to secure the prison. There's no way I'd be able to like... Oh, well. They'll find the route in. Oh, here's the route in. Come on, man. If I can just like go up here, please. Okay. Hi. Oh, that's friend, I guess. Well. Oh, now it's enough few foes that is marking them. Oh, do I have to take out everybody outside here? I wanted to kick him downward, but oh, that works there, I guess. Wee. Oh, no. No wee for that guy. Oops, sorry, man. Here, do that like it's Ghost of Tsushima. Actually, having a headshot kill here. But yeah. Though at least you have some variety with swords, bows, and magic, whereas this game is just sword. No, you do have different weapons that you can equip in this, but like, I haven't really had much reason to. So you can play around with like different weapon types and different move sets, but I've gotten used to this, and it's just like preference for what kind of move set you want to play with, rather than it actually being advantageous to be like switching weapons on the fly or anything like that. So you have bows and whatever your main weapon is here that can have different move sets. But yeah, I would say that the combat in this is more engaging than in Skyrim. Skyrim should be the next AC playthrough.
Good night.
Good night. Let's see here. You gonna do an attack there? Here, let's stomp this guy. Here's what we shall do. Stomp him again. I don't know if it's faster to dash out. I'm not entirely sure. Come on, stomp. Stomp. There goes his shield. Boop. Alright, well, I have some dudos over here to still kill. Yeah, I think I will pass on that. I think I'm good. Have the guys here just like not heard the commotion at all? I swear these guys were not here before. I swear this game is like spawning dudes in later on. Because how would I not see these guys before? Genuinely. What are you doing, you absolute weirdo? Well, do this. But yeah. Oh, so it is just like Skyrim, you're better off never touching offense, and there's rarely a reason to switch between a bow and a sword. In this, there's definitely a reason to use a bow, like hitting the weak points and trying to aim for specific things like this. And I missed. And I am putting my finger over my cable here by accident. Wow. And then you can do stuff like this. Boop. Those are like weak points to aim for. That can be kind of engaging there with bow combat, so it's not just like generic just hit them / get headshots kind of thing. Like there is a little bit of an aspect of aiming and stuff here to keep it a little bit more engaging, which I do appreciate here. Okay. Well, there, look, you can do stuff like that. Is the thing. Offense magic is just so bad. Maybe that's another reason why I got bored with Skyrim, is I heard that there was magic in the game. I was like, let's play into that. So I went immediately to like whatever the academy was where I'd get spells and stuff and started getting magic. And it's still, even while I was there in like the dedicated place for magic, it still felt like I was only getting like the most basic stuff ever, and it just wasn't that interesting to use. And then I just didn't really play that much farther in. How the heck do I get in here? Down this way? Especially early on. Maybe that's a reason why I was getting all bored then. What the heck? Maybe over this way or something? Maybe. One more guy to kill. Let's secure the prison here. Come on, come on. Let's just see. He's just in here, and I don't know how to get in there. There's a guy in here. What the heck? How do I get in there? I am so confused. There's more guys out here, but I think this is the last guy that I need to kill because he's marked there. I don't understand. There's a red thing here. Is this like a barred door or something? Well, I don't see it anymore. It's vanished. There's the funny instant 1 to 100 skill glitch with magic, but it's not offense magic. I don't understand here. What? Did he aggro onto me? If so, that's great. I just feel like being destructive. Does that mean that he's gonna find a way to get over to me? What's going on here? Is there a way in there? Is it bugged out and he's just like stuck in the wall or something? Oh no, the entrance is right here. Phew. Definitely got worried there for a moment. Well, then I took an arrow to the knee. Well, I'll take this, I guess. I don't know. Get my arrows back. There. Take control of Alish. Or however the heck you pronounce that. Give me these few small things despite me trying to bum rush. Wow, I got a whole 24 silver. That was super worth it. Is this far away? Nope, it's right close by. Okay. Right over there. I can go do that. Make sure that I'm full on arrows here, because I do like having my arrows. Whee. All right. What? Do I just have to kill more dudes? Something here? I guess I have to take more dudes. Come on. Come on. Okay, and then I do this then. Well, that wasn't quite enough there. Whoops. That was the thing that I could do? I got mixed up with Final Fantasy VII there, honestly. Trying to use an ability. And the same thing happened vice versa while I was playing Final Fantasy VII. Whoa, you are moving around so weirdly here. Wow. Come on, stun attack before my allies can mess this up. The camera is not being very kind right now, is it? Well, there goes all my friendos. Well, camera, what are you doing here? Okay, let's see here. Do that drop kick thing. Oh, never mind. I'm going this way.
Hang on.
I got somebody. Oh, man. He got in the way of my charge. You have gear that makes your magic free through other exploits, and then you can levitate an object with both hands using a certain spell. Fast travel, and you instantly get 100 skill levels. Amazing. Sounds pretty amazing there. Well, just for damage there. Well, I did the thing there. The dog fang. Did I just pull that out there or something? I did it. Stronghold conquered. Eilich. Wow. This random guy applauding here.
Join us, cousin. We've been having a grand old time, the kings and I.
It's the abbot who's turned this place into a prison. He's taken hostages from all the families to control all of Ireland. Shut your gab, Domhnall. Owen would kill you if you talk too much. And Flan will kill us if we don't. It's like Domhnall said. It was Owen. He told us to delay whoever came until...
Until what?
Until the abbot can move his forces in.
How many men? How many?
We don't know. No one does. He has some companies at Armagh, more men than he lets on. That's all I know.
Left to my cousin, you'd both be puddles of blood and guts. But King Flan might spare your heads. You'll be treated as hostages, not prisoners, until your king decides what to do with you. Now, think on your sins. It'll be easier in the end to let them keep their crowns, but they don't need to know that yet.
Flan must learn of this trap.
I've already sent messengers telling him to pull his army back. I wasn't going to sit on my arse waiting for you.
I'm impressed.
Don't be. It took days of drinking that swill before Neil finally grew bored and careless.
You have outdone yourself. I'll be sure to let the king know who the real hero was today.
Thanks to you, cousin. Make sure that message reached Flan and I'll join you all later. May Sol and Mauni guide ye.